Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Shaniva Early, your craft doctor, and I'm here with a quick haul video and a show and tell type of thing. One of my subscribers asked if I could show the hoops to my Viking machine, and so I wanted to do that. So what I ended up doing is I changed my room around again to accommodate my supplies, as it were, or stuff, my sewing stuff. So I'm about to switch cameras right quick. Okay, so of course this was already in that area, but then I moved my machines over here because they were blocking my TV, so I couldn't see. And then this area is where my husband has his little mini garden. And so I cleaned off part of the table. All he has left is his little baby, his little tomato plant, and his jalapeno plant. And I moved them in the dining room, but I put my heat press. And I was telling you about it the other day. Maybe I can zoom in. My husband, he put it on that board so that when it swivels, it don't tip. And it gives me some stability. So I just put it on that table. Okay, and so now my embroidery machines are over here. And then, then I went to, I want to say I got this from one of the sewing stores in Texas or something. And I bought the Brother Red thread rack in 63 spools. And this had 1,100. These have 1,100 yards on them. See that it has 1,100 yards, and so I was going to buy the Thread Nanny one, and first it didn't come with a rack, and then it only came with the 500. So for the price of this, it kind of balanced it out for it, because that only came with the smaller spools that are this size. So, and I've been doing some research on this thread, and it seems to be pretty good based on what people are saying. I had my husband put up one of these racks. I had two of them, and I switched it to this one when I got this in. And then this is the charts here. Of course, this is where I work. You can see this is my upstairs iPad, and then this is the computer that I use that's attached to this 6 needle. And then here is my little sewing setup. When I make any kind of clothes and stuff, I test them out on my little dial. And so that's my sewing setup. And then down here is where I have my vinyl. I put my vinyl in a tote because this room is small. I don't have any more wall space except up there. And I don't know what I want to put there. And so that's why it's down here. And then I have, of course, my little rolling cart that has my all of my stuff on it that I use day to day. Okay, and then I'm going to swing you. And then underneath here is my little rolling cart. See, I can't move you because I'm attached to the computer. This is where I put all my snap tabs and stuff in this container. And then, like, that's all my interfacing, and that's fabric that I'm using right now. I store my fabric is actually downstairs. Because I have been doing this quite a while, my jumped up interface, and I was using that today. Because I'm gonna switch cameras. Because I have so much fabric, I actually have a rack that I got from the not fabric store, from the place where you buy stuff for your stores, whatever that place is called. I can't think of it right now. And you buy stuff for your stores and racks and stuff. I had them all separated on hangers until we remodeled the basement for my son, and now they're in bags until we get it all together. So anyway, I want to show you what I got today because it's really important, some of the stuff. The one thing I want to show you is this. This is to put your thread on a thread guide cone thing. This is super helpful, and let me show you. one is right here behind my sewing machine because I already had one, and then one is over here behind my embroidery machine. You can see it right below that camera. And so that is a must if you don't want to have to suffer with that thread changing in the slot type of thing. You can do much quicker thread changes by just sticking it on there. So this has really been a good help. I thought I had another one, but I guess I didn't. Okay. And then I bought a light for my sewing machine because I moved the lights over here for my embroidery setup. I only have this little bitty jinky light, but it's not enough, and so I bought it to put it on here on the side of my sewing machine. And if you can see it, you can get a beam of light if you can see that. And it just sticks to or mounts on your machine. So that I got that from Joann's today. Then I picked up rotary cutter and a blade. Notions are, I think they're 50 or 40% off this weekend. So I picked these up because I can never find that rotary cutter. It's never where it's supposed to be. So yeah. Then I got some vinyl. This is like the vinyl that I was telling you about that has texture to it. I ended up getting 2.5 yards and they have a 50% off coupon. So all of my snap tabs, because that's my thing. I love making snap tabs and in the hoop projects and patches and stuff, but mainly snap tabs is my favorite. They have that. If you can see that, it has that texture on it. You can hear it. It has the texture on it. And so, and I do that because it's a little bit more expensive unless you buy it in I bought 2.5. Oh, and I have a cutter that I use because this is a 2.5 yard roll. I have a paper cutter that cuts 500 sheets, and I just took it in there, slid it under there, and chopped it in half. And then I just take these and put them in my tote down there with some rubber bands like this. And that's how I keep that. In the clearance section, they had some different yardage or whatever, or kinds of vinyl, which this was different. It looks like a men's print. It looked like a suit, actually, to me. A men's suit. And so I got a yard of this. And so, let me see, how do I do this? I can fold it this way. I'm trying to figure out a way so I don't have to cut this yardage down, but it'll fit in. Nope, I'm going to have to cut it down. It's annoying. Okay, so I'll put it on my cutter and cut it. And then I bought some green because I didn't really have any green. And that looks kind of grayish, dark grayish, but that is actually green. Okay. And then I'll do mug rugs, which is one of my favorite things too. So I bought this fabric, and it looks like, I don't know what you call this. Is this the front or the back? Yes, double-sided. It looks like, I want to say it looks like camouflage to me, but splash fabric. So I bought this fabric, a couple of yards for my mug rugs. Because it's so light, you can embroider dark colors on here, and you can really see it. So I bought some of that. And then this is my favorite for mug rugs. It's the silver glitter on white, and it's $10.99 a yard, but it's on sale right now. And if you can see it without my big old face, you can see it. It's glitter on white, and I bought the whole boat of it. And so it was 60% off. No, I'm silly. 20% off, 30% off. It was on sale today. Plus you get a 15 off 75 or whatever. So I got a really good deal on that. So what I want to do is show you my hoops. I have quite a few hoops for this new machine, and I already want to buy the upgrade of this machine because I love this machine and I want more features. So the first hoop it's a metal hoop, and I got this off Amazon, and it takes magnets. So it's kind of reminds you of the I don't know what it's called, Insta hoops or Mighty hoops, but for flatbed. This is a 5x7 size, and it looks bigger, but it is a 5x7 size. Okay, so that's the metal one, and I have another one that's a little bit smaller, and I want to say this is 100 by 100, which will make this 8 by 8. No, 6 by 6. The opening to this is 6 by 6. Okay. Then I got this one with the actual machine, and it's the 4 by 4, I think. See how much smaller, or 3 point something. It's the 80 by 80 is what it's called. It's 80 by 80. See the number right there. Right here. It's 80 by 80. Okay. Then I bought off Amazon the 120 by 120, which I believe is 5 by 5. Then I got this one, which is the all hoop, and it's the 6 by 6. Then I got the one here is the 200 by 200. This one came with the machine also, and this one is the 14 by 8.5. I think is what it is. It's 360 by 200. This is the largest largest hoop that can work on that machine, but it's not the largest hoop because they have a 360 by 260, which works on the bigger machines like the Epic, which I may end up getting the Epic one. I seen a used one, and I'm gonna try to. Well, no, it wasn't used. It was a store model, but it's $6,000. But you can upgrade, and I have $3,000 invested in the Topaz 50, and I can spend another $3,000 and get the upgrade to the better machine. So I might do that. And then today I bought this one, which is 240 by 150. And I got this one because sometimes I have designs that's a little bit bigger than 5 by 7, but smaller than the two, this size here is so much bigger, and that is a big jump. It uses so much interfacing, and it's so big. And so I got this one because it's in the middle, and it was on sale 20% off today, this one here. And this one is the 9, let me see, no, this one is the 11 by 7. Yep, this is the 7 by 11 right here. So this is bigger than the 5 by 7 one, but not so big that it'll be overpowering like that one. So I got this one today. So this is all of my hoops that I have for the machine, which is another reason why I went with this brand, is because you can get all of these different size hoops for whatever projects you have. Because I know some of the other ones you cannot. So that is the reason why I did that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hoops for this machine. And I love it. So I think I'm going to upgrade in the next 2 months to the other machine. Before I go, this was just a quick show and tell type of thing. I just wanted to say and shout out to the people at Joann's today. They were the customers, I mean. Like the staff is fun because I know them. I've been living over and going to that Joann's for 12 years, 13 years, I don't know. But the people in the lines, we just had such a good time. And so I just wanted to shout out to the Joann customers. People in this community are fabulous people. If you just give them some time and just be there and just talk, you can find out such wonderful things, and you can meet such wonderful people. I just want to say, y'all, just be glad to be around good people. Like, it was just a wonderful experience today to be around such wonderful customers, and we all, we're all social distance, but we're all talking to each other, and it was fabulous. And so I'm gonna come back on to this week. I have a sewing class. I'm doing a mug rug series, and so I will come on and show you this week what I have done. And I should have a paper crafting video. I thought I uploaded that video, but I don't know what's wrong with it. It keeps saying processing. And so I will check and see what's going on with that. And I will get back with you later. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all all coming to my channel and watching. And I know this channel started off as paper crafting, but the more I expand and explore, the more I get the chance to show you. I really want to get y'all down to my candle setup and my kiln downstairs. I have loom knitting stuff. So it's really turning into a full crafting channel. I want to do some sublimation work. Y'all, down in the description, tell me what y'all thinking about the new Maker and Explorer 3. I'm not going to buy either one of them because I don't do stuff that don't require a mat. So I'm not going to buy the new Maker because that would just be a waste of money for me. But tell me what you think about that. Like, I would have thought they would have had like more features, or you can print and cut 12 by 12, or I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.